Hi all, welcome to EduTech AI Prime. So today we are dealing with some important questions based on KTU BTech Maths S1 2024 scheme based on the subject code GAMAT101. So move on to the first question.
Evaluate limit x is to 0 e raised to x minus 1 divided by x. We can use the standard limit e raised to x equal to 1 plus x square divided by 2 factorial plus x cube divided by 3 factorial plus etc. So we can derive this expression, so we can get the answer is 1. So we can move on to the next question. Check continuity at a point using general piecewise method. Compute the left hand limit x is to c minus f of x. Compute the right hand limit r is equal to limit x is to c plus f of x. Then evaluate the function at a point f of c is equal to g of c. If left hand limit is equal to right hand limit is equal to f of c, then f is continuous at x is equal to c. Otherwise, f is not continuous. Next question. Let f of x is equal to x square minus 4x plus 4 on 0, 4. Show Rolle's theorem holds and find c such that 0, 4 with f dash of c is equal to 0. Let's first check continuity on 0 to 4. F of x is polynomial, then continuous on 0 to 4. Check differentiability on 0 to 4. Then the polynomial is differentiable on 0 to 4. Then check endpoint equality. By Rolle's theorem, there exists C such that 0 to 4 with f dash of c is equal to 0. Compute derivative, then we get c is equal to 2. Then move on to the next question. Let's take an example for mean value theorem. Let f of x is equal to x cube. Then the condition is polynomial is to continuous and differentiable. Then apply MVT, f dash of c is equal to 7. Then take the derivative, f dash of c is equal to 3x square. Then 3c square is equal to 7 is equal to c is equal to root 7 by 3. Then the answer is root 7 by 3. Let's move on to the next question. Differentiate using chain rule. Let y is equal to sine of 3x plus 1. The derivative of sine is equal to cos. The derivative of 3x plus 1 is equal to 3. Then dy by dx is equal to cos of 3x plus 1 into 3. Then the final answer is 3 cos 3x plus 1. Evaluate limit x is to 0, 1 minus cos x divided by x square. We can use the identity 1 minus cos x is equal to 2 sine square x by 2. Limit x is to 0, 2 sine square x by 2 divided by x square is equal to limit x is to 0, 2 sine x by 2 divided by x by 2 the whole square divided by 4 is equal to 1 by 2. So the final answer is 1 by 2. So we can move on to the next question. Check continuity of the given function. At x is equal to 1, left limit is equal to 1 square is equal to 1. At right limit is equal to 2 into 1 minus 1 is equal to 1. So f of 1 is equal to 1. So the all are equal. Then it is continuous at x equal to 1. So we can move on to the third question. Limit x is to 2, x square minus 4 divided by x minus 2. We can use the factor numerator x square minus 4 is equal to x minus 2 into x plus 2. Then cancel the x minus 2, then substitute x is equal to 2. Therefore, 2 plus 2 is equal to 4. So the answer is 4. So the next question is check differentiability of f of x is equal to mod of x at 0. We can handle this left hand derivative f dash of 0 minus is equal to limit h is to 0 minus mod h minus 0 divided by h. So we can get the answer minus 1. Then right hand derivative h greater than 0 is equal to plus h. F dash of 0 plus is equal to limit h is to 0 plus h by h is equal to 1. So the left derivative is equal to minus 1. right derivative is equal to plus 1. It is not equal, so not differentiable at 0. So we can move on to the last question. Find derivative of f of x is equal to x square. We can apply the formula f dash of x is equal to limit h is to 0 x plus h the whole square minus x square divided by h. We can expand the x plus h the whole square is equal to x square plus 2xh plus h square. Then we can subtract is equal to 2xh plus h square. Then divided by h. Then we can get the answer 2x plus h. Then take limit h is to 0. So we can get the answer 2x. This is the right answer. Differentiate y is equal to 3x cube minus 5x plus 7. We can use the power rule d by dx into x raised to n is equal to nx raised to n minus 1. Then dy by dx is equal to 9x square minus 5 plus 0. So we can get the answer 9x square minus 5. So we can move on to the second question. Differentiate x square plus y square is equal to 25. We can differentiate the both sides. D by dx of x square is equal to 2x. D by dx of y square is equal to 2y dy by dx. The constant 25 is its derivative is 0. So the answer 2x plus 2y into dy by dx is equal to 0. We can solve it by dy by dx. So the answer minus x by y. So we can move on to the next question. Find local maxima or local minima of the following function. X square minus 4x plus 5. We can use the first derivative. F dash of x is equal to 2x minus 4. We can find the critical point. 2x minus 4 is equal to 0. So x is equal to 2. We can find the second derivative. F double dash of x is equal to 2. Since f double dash of f2 is equal to 2, it's greater than 0. So the minimum at x is equal to 2. Value at 2 is equal to f of 2 is equal to 4 minus 8 plus 5 is equal to 1. So the minimum is 1 at x is equal to 2. So we can move on to the next question. Determine concavity of f of x is equal to x cube. F dash of x is equal to 3x square. F double dash of x is equal to 6x. If x greater than 0, f double dash of x greater than 0, it's concave up. If x less than 0, f double dash of x is less than 0, so it's concave down. So the final concave up is x greater than 0, then the concave down is x less than 0. So we can move on to the last question. If y is equal to 3x square plus 2 whole raised to 5, find dy by dx. We can find the outer function u raised to 5. Then find the inner function u is equal to 3x square plus 2. We can use the chain rule. Dy by dx is equal to 5 into 3x square plus 2 the whole raised to 4 into 6x. We can multiply the constants. Dy by dx is equal to 30x into 3x square plus 2 the whole raised to 4. We can finally get the answer 30x 3x square plus 2 whole raised to 4. So let's conclude our video. We can continue our next parts on the next videos. Stay tuned. It's me Akshay. Goodbye.